there's no definitive answer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, but then you look at the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence situation.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, it's 50-50 with their answers and shit, you know. Had the world going crazy, and then when they fought, it was just like one-sided. We thought it was going to be, you feel me?
Ray, how does something like that happen? Like, what was it? One side just completely wrong, or you never know who's going to show up, or which shape they're going to show up in that night? Like, is that the deciding factor?
We just don't know, you know. We never know what fighters is going through in training camps. We never know if, you know, styles make fights. So we never seen Errol Spence fight a guy like Terence Crawford, and we never really seen a guy Terence Crawford fight a guy like Errol Spence. So we didn't really know what to expect in that fight when it happened. Whether if they say Errol Spence he was drained or whatever, we don't know what the excuses was. He might have been feeling good, he might not. We don't know. He never came out and said and made excuses and said anything. So, like I said, we don't really know. All we know is what happened. We know the results. So, I feel like people need to stop with the excuses if the fighter not making no excuses, and just accept it for what it is. One fighter was just the better man that night. So, yeah, like it's boxing though. Like that's all it really is. Like it's just boxing. You never know what can happen. You might think one way 100%, and then it'd be 100% the whole opposite. You feel me? So that's the beauty of the sport. You know, you never know what's gonna happen.
Just like with you, right? You had fights that you struggled in early, but then what's supposed to be your step ups, like former world champions, you wipe them off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Like is that a testament to what you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can say that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Cause you know, it was fights like I was supposed to blow guys out and, you know, do whatever I wanted to them, and like you said, I had problems with them. And then when I get in there with, you know, another guy who supposed to be giving me my tough fight, like you hear Eddie Hearn say he nervous for me and all that before the fight. You hear Eddie Hearn say, yeah, like he nervous for me before the fight and shit. So, yeah.
You say that with a smile on your face.
Styles make fights, man. Styles make fights. And even with this fight, I feel like, you know, the media probably going, you know, portray this guy as this monster, right? Because how his record looks. And, yeah, pretty much that's basically it. How his record look. Even if motherfuckers never seen this dude fight, ever. You feel me? What happened? Nah, but what the fuck was I saying? What was I saying?
You were saying they would portray him as a monster.
Because
of how his record is.
Yeah, exactly. So, but people don't really know shit. You feel me? Like you never really know until, you know, you get in there. And I feel like after I fight this person, I don't know what they expect. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I don't know what they expect. I don't know what they expect.
With the Spence and Crawford stuff, is the rematch going to look different if it occurs at 147, or is it going to be the same movie? Like Fast and the Furious, Dom saves everybody.
In my opinion, I feel like it's going to be, my opinion, I think it's going to be the same. But, like I said, we never know what Errol Spence was going through in camp, you feel me? So he might get in there and really be feeling good the next night. And it might be his night. We just never know. So, but my opinion, I feel like it's going to be the same.